away we go here, and Woodward, Dalziel and Irwin. So Woodward takes a slender lead early on, and she'll be our leader. Ahead of there, Dalziel and Rob Irwin. So those three at this stage running in single file as they come around that tight bend. It's Ingrid Woodward who leads. Ahead of Wayne Dalziel, Rob Irwin's in third. Then Emily Dalziel's in fourth. We go back then to Gordon Knight. Anna Kasapis, who's had a great couple of years in the VAL, not far off them. And moving well is Chris Dixon, of course, a winner at Stawell. Not far away is Mark Andrews starting to get going, as is Nicholas Callanan. Also moving well is Joseph Bangura. Now, from the back, no drastic moves yet at this stage of the race. Dominic Bruno's there. Kai Davies travelling nicely along with Declan Goodwin. Michael Priest had a good season, and Jacob Reed, the back marker, with all ahead of him. As they head down the back there, our race leader is Ingrid Woodward. So Woodward leads. In second spot is now Rob Irwin. Third there is Wayne Dalziel, and coming there is Emily Dalziel. So the Dalziels in third and fourth at this stage. Kasapis not far away as Gordon Knight's trying to work onto the back there of Anna Kasapis. Moving well there is Chris Dixon. We go back then to moving well is Nicholas Callanan. Mark Andrews is there. Joseph Bangura as well. Not far off them is Dominic Bruno, with Kai Davies edging closer, the youngster from this part of the world. Michael Priest as well, looks like he's starting to get into his groove. We head back to the start of the race though. It's Ingrid Woodward who's had a great season, and she leads the field as they go through. So Woodward is our race leader ahead of Irwin. Emily Dalziel is third ahead of Wayne Dalziel. So Woodward's got 2 laps to go. Anna Kasapis is starting to make her move. So keep an eye on Kasapis, who starts to wind up. Also moving well is Chris Dixon as he goes up on the outside there of Gordon Knight. Then we go back to quite a big pack there of Nicholas Callanan, and one to watch early on is Michael Priest. We've already seen him victorious throughout the VAL season. So Priest kicking them off one by one, and he goes up to pass Callanan as he goes through with 2 laps to go. Kai Davies is there on the outside of Bangura, and not far off from there is Mark Andrews. On his shoulder there is Dominic Bruno, and the back marker there, Jacob Reed, just edging closer but still with a fair task ahead of him. Out in front though, in the John Coleman mile, it's still Ingrid Woodward with a nice lead ahead of Rob Irwin. Anna Kasapis has made her way in the third spot, so Kasapis is looking ominous as she makes her way through, and she's about to make her way into second position. So Woodward is in first with Kasapis in second, Rob Irwin's in third, followed by Emily Dalziel. Then we go back to Chris Dixon, not far off them is Gordon Knight. Keep an eye on Michael Priest, the athlete in the white, where's number 2. He started off the mark of 80 metres, just starting to get going now. So looks like he's within striking distance as Ingrid Woodward comes around, and she's about to get the bell. So Woodward's got a nice lead, but Kasapis is about to join her and go past. So Anna Kasapis is our new race leader. 1 lap to go in the John Coleman mile. Anna Kasapis ahead of Ingrid Woodward. In third there's Rob Irwin, and not far away there is Emily Dalziel. Have a look at Michael Priest, ring number 2. He's starting to wind up, and it's looking very ominous as they go through. It's still Kasapis, our race leader. Kasapis leads from Woodward. Now it's Michael Priest. Priest makes his way in the third, and the race looks like he's going to be the one closing late. We go back then, you can see Jacob Reed, the back marker, has made up a fair bit of ground. It's about to go up there closer to Gordon Knight. But we head down the back straight. It's Anna Kasapis with a nice lead. But look at Michael Priest, the long striding athlete, starting to really get going. This is the John Coleman mile. Anna Kasapis, can she hold off Michael Priest? It's going to be mighty hard. Priest starting to wind up. He's got Anna Kasapis in his sights. Less than 200 to go now. Anna Kasapis, the race leader, is now joined and about to be passed by Michael Priest. The man just can't stop winning. Michael Priest sets sail for home. He's timed his run to perfection once again, and this is going to be another victory for Michael Priest. What a season he's having in the VAL. Kasapis will be gallant in defeat, but Michael Priest wins another race. Kasapis will be second. Ingrid Woodward, what a season she's having. She'll place third, and keep that an applause going for our back marker here. Jacob Reed, what a run that is off 70. And also Emily Dalziel. Bangura gets home up on the outside. Kai Davies is there. Rob Irwin. And we go back then to Chris Dixon on the outside of him. Nicholas Callanan passing by. Mark Andrews. And what a race we've just seen there. Michael Priest continues his fine form in the VAL. And we'll get our top crowd with the presentation shortly for the John Coleman Mile presentation as we see Wayne Dalziel come in.